Hola a todos, bienvenidos a Flores Spanish School. My name is Frank Flores, and in today's video we are gonna talk about this perífrasis verbal estar más gerundio. And actually, all the explanations I'm giving you, you can find it in the books from Editorial Difusión. So this one is coming from the book, the level B1 in Aula Internacional Plus 3. Yeah, so you can find online or you can also buy the book. Now, let's keep going with the video. Perífrasis verbal, estar más gerundio. First, what is a perífrasis verbal? A perífrasis verbal is a combination of two words, a verb and a gerund, like this case, a verb and a preposition, a verb and a participle. Yeah. So, what is a participle? Caminado, comido, jugado. What is a preposition? De, a. And the combination of that two words normally creates a new different word, a new meaning. Yeah. So this is a perífrasis verbal. Now, estar más gerundio. If you're gonna find into my videos in my YouTube channel, you're gonna find more like the how we are gonna conjugate this perífrasis verbal. And actually, because the gerunds like caminado, comido, there are some irregular ones. So in that video, you can find like the conjugation and everything. In this video, we are gonna center more in the way how we are gonna use the estar and gerundio in present and in the past tenses we have in Spanish and also in future. Now, let's go to the explanation of estar and gerundio. So, is la perífrasis más frecuente en español? Is the more frequent perífrasis. Is the more frequent combination of two words. We can use in different tenses, like I told you, like in present, in past, and also in future. And is always showing us an action in process. Always. Yeah. But depending if you are using in present, in past, the four tenses in past, maybe the meaning is going to change a little. So this is the three important things that we need to know. Now, let's go to the explanation in the present tense, in presente del indicativo. Yeah. So normally when we are going to use in present tense, we are going to express an action that is happening in general. Yeah, something that we are doing normally. Yeah, like here is saying, express an action that like something temporal, not definitive. Yeah, and it's possible to express this idea also with the present tense. Yeah, so you can use the present tense or the estar plus gerundio. Yeah, the present progressive. Now, let's see this example and you will get more this explanation. Hugo está trabajando en el Ministerio de Educación. So, Hugo is working in the Education Ministry. Yeah, so this one expressed like in these days or in general in his life, he's working there. But actually, we can express also this one in the present tense. So we can say, Hugo trabaja en el Ministerio de Educación. But with this word, desde hace algún tiempo, from some time now. So from some time ago to now. Yeah. Of course, to express this one in English, you don't use the present tense. Yeah, but in Spanish, yes, we did. Yeah, we use. And normally another way how to understand this one is something that is happening in our background of our lives. If I will say, mi amigo está escribiendo un libro. So the meaning is like maybe he's doing right now, he's writing or in his life in general. Maybe that one is going to take a couple of months, a couple of weeks, who knows? Yeah, but it's happening in his background or her background. Now, let's do another way how to use the estar plus gerundio. So when we want to express an action that is really happening in this moment, in this precise moment, yeah? So look at this one. Ahora no puede ponerse, está durmiendo. So now he or she cannot be on the call because he or she is sleeping. Yeah. So this one is expressing like the action is happening in this precise moment. But in this case, we cannot replace with the present tense. So we cannot say, ahora no puede ponerse. So he cannot he cannot be in the phone, sleeps, duerme. No, this one is incorrect. So remember, when we are gonna say this example, the meaning is like is doing, is specifically right now. We cannot replace that one with the present tense, the normal present tense. So this is like the two ways how we are gonna use the estar plus gerundio, the present progressive, like it's saying present progressive, presente progresivo. Yeah. Now let's go to the past tenses. Yeah, and let's start with the pretérito imperfecto. Yeah. So remember, if we are gonna learn, remember when do we use the imperfecto? So it's an ongoing action in the past. Yeah. Actually, if you don't remember very well when do we use the imperfecto, look on my YouTube channel as well. You're gonna find many videos there. Yeah, and with the explanations of the different tenses in the past tense. Now, with the imperfecto, yeah. So this perífrasis, yeah. So it's gonna show us an action in progress. Of course, not anymore in the present, in the past, but it's not gonna show us the beginning or the end of the action. So it's an ongoing action in the past without beginning and end. Yeah. And actually, sometimes this action is gonna be also with the presence of another past tense, and the other past tense could be the pretérito perfecto or the indefinido that is gonna maybe interrupt the action. Let's see all the examples. Look, esta mañana estaba limpiando mi despacho y de repente se fue la luz. So this morning I was cleaning my office. For how long? I'm not saying. Maybe I was cleaning for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, doesn't matter. I don't have the beginning. I don't have when I started, when I finish. But look, here, this second part of the sentence, y de repente and suddenly se fue la luz. The light, electricity was gone. Yeah. Another example. Anoche estaba durmiendo cuando sonó el teléfono. So last night I was sleeping for how long? Again, I don't care about that. When the phone rang. So that one interrupted. Yeah. And actually in this part, like I told you, in this video is not for doing the conjugation, but remember, if we are gonna do in pretérito imperfecto, so we need to conjugate the verb, estar in the imperfecto, and then the gerund. So, like if the verb is ending in ar, is ando, in and ir is yendo, but what about this one? So this is the regular ones. Again, if you want to learn about the regular ones, find on my videos. So this is with imperfecto. Yeah, if you have some questions so far, so ask in the comments in my video. Now, another past tense. What is the next past tense we have in Spanish? Pretérito indefinido. If we are going to conjugate yo estuve, tú estuviste, yeah? So this is the indefinido that also is called pretérito simple, pasado simple. Yeah. So this another way how to use the star plus gerund. Yeah. We are gonna specify, like it's saying here, the specific amount of time of the action, or maybe when the action started and when it finished. Yeah. And normally this perífrasis, this mix of word and gerund, verb and gerund, is gonna have like this kind of words like ayer o el martes pasado or durante a quantity of hours, months, days. So we are gonna have the specific amount of time. This is really important. Look at this example. Carlos estuvo ensayando una canción 2 meses. So Carlos was practicing a song 2 months. Ooh, there is a typo. There is an accent here. Canción. Yeah. For 2 months. So he was writing a song. He was practicing, sorry, a song during 2 months. So we have the specific amount of time, 2 months. Now, next example. Estuvieron paseando toda la tarde y después se fueron a cenar a un restaurante. So they were walking around all afternoon and then they went to have dinner to a restaurant. So we have the first action, they were walking around all afternoon, and then another action. This is another way how to use the preterite, remember, while like consecutive actions. Yeah, so that's the reason that in this example, we are using the star plus gerund in the preterite. Another example, el martes, ya, estuve todo el día pensando en Marta. So on Tuesday, I was the whole day, the complete day, thinking about Marta. Ya. Next example. Ayer estuve hablando con Paco. Se casa el mes que viene. Yesterday I was talking with Paco. He got married next month. Yeah. So of course, in this example, maybe we can say estaba hablando con Paco. Yeah. So this one maybe for a quantity of time, we can say ayer estuve hablando con Paco por 10 minutos. Yeah. Now, again, conjugation, the only thing, conjugate verbo estar in the preterite. Now, another past tense, and actually this is a request from one student. He or she wanted to know when do we use this construction in the perfecto, in the past perfect, pretérito perfecto. Yeah. So when we are gonna use in the past perfect, normally like we're gonna have the quantity of time, of course, and actually in that way we need to use this kind of word like todo el fin de semana, todo el día, and actually I need to be located during that that time. Okay, a little difficult to understand, but imagine if I will say hoy, today, I'm still on the day. The day didn't finish. Yeah. If I will say este mes, this month, the month didn't finish yet. Yeah. So I'm inside the time yet. Yeah. Este año. Yeah. Because I'm still in this year. The year didn't finish yet. Yeah. So things that I'm still on the time, if I can say. So let's see at this example. He estado todo el fin de semana durmiendo. I have been the complete weekend sleeping. So far, we are going to be thinking, but which weekend? But look at the second part of the example. Pero mañana, lunes, tengo que levantarme temprano. But tomorrow, Monday, I have to wake up early. So, because the second part of the example, I know that I'm still on Sunday. Did you get like the idea of the example? I hope you did. Yeah, that's the reason that I'm using the pretérito perfecto for this example, because I was sleeping the complete weekend, but I'm still on the weekend. I didn't finish the weekend yet. So I can say, he estado trabajando toda esta semana, because I'm saying esta semana is this week. He estado trabajando toda esta semana. I have been working this week. Yeah, so this is the way how we are going to use the pretérito perfecto in this construction estar plus gerundio. Yeah, and so this graphic is going to show us that one. So the action of sleeping is all this one, yeah, and the fin de semana, the weekend, is there as well. And where I'm located, because here is Monday, I'm here. Maybe it's 8 p.m. on Sunday or something like that. Yeah, but I'm expressing that action. He estado todo el fin de semana durmiendo. but tomorrow, Monday, tengo que levantarme temprano. Really important. Yeah. Okay, so for the construction of this one, remember, now we are going to conjugate verbo estar in the pretérito perfecto. He estado, has estado, ha estado. The gerund will never change. The gerund is just one form. Yeah. Now, so we did the present tense, we did the imperfecto, the pretérito, the perfecto, and one more past tense in Spanish, the pluscuamperfecto. Remember, the pretérito pluscuamperfecto in Spanish is, and also in different languages, in English as well, is really specific. It's not that popular, if I can say, because it's incredibly specific for doing an example. So if we are going to remember, when do we use the pretérito pluscuamperfecto? In some words, I can say like it's the past of the past. Es el pasado del pasado. Yeah, so how can we understand that, like the past of the past? Imagine like you are going to say something like, I was tired. Yeah, because before that, I have been working. I had been working. Yeah, so this is the way how do we use the pluscuamperfecto. For more explanation about the pluscuamperfecto, look on my videos again. Yeah. And now, look, this is exactly what the explanation I told you. Con el pretérito pluscuamperfecto es usado para describir una acción en progreso, of course, that had happened before another action. Yeah, like this example. Aquella mañana Javier estaba muy cansado. That morning in the past, Javier was very tired. ¿Por qué? Because había estado estudiando toda la noche, because he had been studying the whole night. So he was tired because before that, he was studying a lot. Yeah. So this is the way how we are going to use like estar plus gerundio in the pluscuamperfecto form. Now, again, the conjugation. Let's conjugate verbo estar in the pluscuamperfecto. Había estado, habías estado. Yeah. So this is the 4 ways how we are going to use the past in the past tense estar plus gerundio. Now, the video, the explanation is not done, but comes the next one. What is happening when we are going to use in the futuro simple? Yeah. Of course, we have also the way if in Spanish, in English as well, if you want to say in English, I will be traveling, I will be, yeah. So it's an action in progress that we are gonna express for the future. Look at this example. Mañana a estas horas, tomorrow at this hour or at this time, estaré volando hacia el Caribe. I will be flying to the Caribbean Ocean. Qué ganas que tengo de irme de vacaciones. So I'm looking forward to going on vacations. Tomorrow at this time, I will be traveling, I will be flying to one place. For me, tomorrow at this time, mañana a estas horas, estaré enseñando a un nuevo estudiante. Yeah, and again, conjugate verbo estar in the future tense. So, this is the complete explanation about the estar and gerundio, how do we use, and in present, in the 4 past tenses, and of course in the future. So remember, I'm teaching also Spanish online. Yeah, book lessons with me if you're interested, or refer to a friend as well. You can give us a gift also Spanish lessons for yourself or for somebody else. Yeah, and one more time, all this explanation I gave you today in this video, you can find in this website. You can also book the books. The name of the book for this explanation is Aula Internacional Plus. This is from Editorial Difusión. I'm always using for my Spanish lessons this one. So you can buy the book, the physical book, or actually you can also download the app and buy in there some books. Okay, with this part, we finish and see you in another video. Okay, ciao.